Jacob Hannemann joining us on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline, our second guest. Jacob, welcome to BYU Sports Nation.
Hey, thank you very much.
Where are you right now? Are you in Tennessee?
No, me and my wife are in Jacksonville, Florida.
You're in Jacksonville, Florida right now, living the minor league dream. We love minor leaguers because you guys see some really fun parts of Americana. What's the craziest thing you've seen as a minor league baseball player?
The craziest thing, I don't know. But there's a lot of good places. We love Jacksonville. We're gonna actually go to the beach today for our day off.
And a day off is probably rare, right? How many days are you working a month?
I did the math, and we get an average of 1.5 off days a month.
Woo! How do you manage that? Because in college, I mean, you're playing like a Tuesday and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now you're playing about almost 7 days a week the whole month, right?
Yeah, we play 7 days a week, and then me and my wife, we just traveled 8 hours through the night last night to drive down here so we could have a full off day.
That's unbelievable, Jacob. I'm tired for you right now, man. Speaking of tired, do you get tired of being on SportsCenter's Top 10 Plays?
No, I don't ever get tired of that.
Do you have a favorite play that you have made that has been featured on SportsCenter?
I actually have a favorite play that wasn't on SportsCenter, but the favorite one was, I guess, the first one, the one that I made in left field, diving in the warning tracks.
What's that like to make that play, and then you think, hey, that was pretty good. Hopefully someone was, recording that, and then that night to see it on ESPN.
Oh, it was great. That happened last year, and my family was actually in town, so they're like, hey, that might be on SportsCenter. I'm like, oh, yeah, right. We're watching SportsCenter, and it gets down to, like, number 5. I'm like, all right, it's not going to be on here. It ended up being number 2, so I was like, yeah, that's awesome.
Well, if you want to get the attention of the important people, the suits in the front office, if you will, making SportsCenter is a good way to do that. Do you have, like, a next major milestone or goal in your pursuit of the major leagues? Like, have you mapped out the different stepping stones?
You know what? There's always goals and stuff that I have, but just trying to have fun and be a little more consistent. Playing every day is a grind, but I feel like I'm getting used to it, and I'm able to be more consistent with my bat lately, so it's good.
What kind of continuity in program pride, if you will, do you have? Because the Chicago Cubs, I know, have struggled like the past week, but overall this season have been really, really good. You're in Double-A. You want your team to do good. You want to do really good and go up. But do you have, like, Chicago Cub pride?
Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm a loyal guy, so I'll always be loyal to the Cubs. They've been good to me, so I want them to be good, and obviously I want to be up there. So.
On Thursday, you came off the temporary inactive list. I'm not sure how long you were on it, but you hit 2 home runs. Can you explain what the injury was and what in the world got into you in that first appearance back?
No, I went home for my brother's wedding.
Temporary inactive. That makes sense. Was it Micah or somebody else?
It was my brother, Kyle. He got married last Saturday.
Okay, so no injury at all, because we were wondering. We're like, who hits 2 home runs coming off of the inactive list?
Yeah, no injury. And then just coming home was I had like 3 days off, so I felt good.
Yeah, how often, because in pro sports you don't really hear about that, but in baseball, I mean, you just, like, sometimes you need a break, right? So does it take like a wedding or a funeral to get additional days off?
It does. So it's a wedding of a immediate family member, and I think a funeral of like someone close to you.
What do you do to pass time on the long bus rides?
So luckily, I have taken a bus ride this year. I download some movies off Amazon Prime, or watch Netflix, or play cards. But most of the time, I'm just driving with my wife. We're fortunate that she's able to drive with me. So
that's nice. That's really nice. There's several BYU guys in the minors. I think more than there have been the last several years. So Adam Miller, Adam Law, Jacob Bregman, several of your teammates from that 2013 team. Taylor Cole, Colton Mahoney, now Brennan Lund. What's it like to have all these BYU guys out in the minors?
Oh, it's great. It's great to represent BYU and show them that we can play.
How often do you cross paths with your former teammates?
I've seen Adam Miller this year. That's about it. And then we work out a lot together. I worked out with Adam Law and Taylor Cole, Marcus Littlewood this off season, and then Coach Littlewood's son in the minor leagues too. So he wasn't one of my teammates, but we're good friends.
Once upon a time, BYU had several major leaguers: Jack Morris, Rick Aguilera, Wally Joyner, Corey Snyder, and so on and so forth. Jeremy Guthrie was a transfer from BYU to Stanford, but he played in the majors. We took pride in that. What will it take for BYU to get more guys into the majors?
I don't know. I guess it starts with us.
You were the guys. You're the guys right now, right? Do you like that pressure, Jacob?
There's no pressure. I'm just trying to have fun, and I've already came to realization with myself that I can't make anything happen. I'm just gonna do what I can do and leave it up to if people like me, then they'll bring me up.
I like that attitude. Jacob Hannemann with us on BYU Sports Nation. Before we let you go, we need to ask you about your brother Micah and him switching to play safety this season. What do you expect from your brother in this BYU defense under a brand new BYU defense and coaching staff?
Oh, it's great. I've just heard great things about the coaching staff from my brother Micah, and I feel like safety's his more natural position. That's what he's played, and it suits him better with his body and size. And I know they were short in corners last year, so he's the best athlete for the corner position. So, but I feel like they got a good couple corners, and now he can play safety and kind of be more of that natural position for him.
He had an incredible interception against Nebraska, another one against Missouri that was pretty good as well. Do you have any eligibility just in case this fall?
You know what? I don't know how that works. Me and my players are talking about it 'cause football season's coming around. I'm like, I think I'm done this year. Well, that was a choice I made when I decided to sign with the Cubs. So I knew I wasn't going to be playing football again.
I think things are working out okay, Jacob. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But I think they're going okay.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Well, enjoy the rest of your time in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm sure you get to enjoy barbecue every once in a while, and we're certainly enjoying watching your career unfold. Keep up the good work, man.
Hey, appreciate it. Thanks again for having me on.